sometimes I just like to sit back and reflect on some of the things that I've done.
Tomadas las marcas, solo salta, se te echa por ahí, vemos el número.
Or the characters I portrayed. Or the things I've learned this week, like my thumbnails. I know they're not good, but I don't know what to do. I'm not skilled in the dark arts of thumbnail making, so if anyone out there legitimately wants to help me, it's clear I could use it. Or Feyenoord winning the KNVB Cup in Holland for the first time since 2008, which guarantees them a spot in the Europa League next season. Way to go. Or how it's possible that Manchester City is as far as they are in the Champions League and as high up the table as they are because after Sergio Aguero's 23 goals, the next leading goal scorer for Manchester City is Yaya Toure, Kevin De Bruyne, and Raheem Sterling on 6. 6 goals! Or the shock around doping in the beautiful game. Because it happened in the past, it happens now, and it's going to happen in the future. Because gaining an advantage is part of all sports. Some do the extra work in the gym or with the ball or with a specific coach like speed or endurance or whatever. All that stuff is deemed fair. Everybody's just putting in the extra work. They're working hard. But some guys do all of that and they take performance enhancing drugs. In the big scheme of things, the life of a professional athlete is very short, and there's a lot of money to be made in that short time period, so players feel the pressure to provide for their families while they can, which can lead to them making risky decisions. So having lived in that perform or you're out bubble for 12 years, I understand the mentality of trying to gain an advantage. But if you're gonna beat me because you outworked me, beat me because you outsmarted me, beat me because you outplayed me, not because you outdrugged me. Or finally, taking the time to learn how the Brazilian league is set up because it seems so confusing. So here's my attempt at a very simple breakdown. We'll see how it goes. There are 2 things happening at the same time: the national championship and the state championship. The national competitions are organized by the Brazilian Federation overall, and the state competitions are organized by the federations of each state, and there are 27 states in Brazil. The national stuff with Serie A, B, C, or ABC, consists of 20 teams with promotion and relegation. And Serie D, or D, has 40 teams. 40 teams, that's so many. And all of these run from May to December. The state stuff, which is all the same teams from the national stuff, has different levels and different competitions based on the rules of each state and a different duration and a different schedule. But mainly it starts in January, February and ends in April or May. Then there are state cups and the Copa do Brasil and Copa Libertadores, which is the Champions League of South America. And it's just a lot of stuff going on. So you guys picking up what I'm putting down? Anyway, this weekend is the big state final of Rio de Janeiro. It's Botafogo versus Vasco da Gama. It should be a fantastic match. So if you can carve out some time to watch it, you should. Also, I'm heading to Kansas City today, so if you guys live there and you want to hang out, I'm gonna do a pickup game on Saturday morning at 9 a.m., but I don't know where yet, so just watch my social media stuff to find out. Ooh, and bring a ball and a light and dark shirt and probably some water and maybe a snack and whatever else you think is appropriate. And your A game, bitch. Also, ×2, no Q&A this week. I'm gonna put out a how I did it instead, so hopefully you'll learn a lot from it and then be a much better player than I ever was. We need to make the next generation better than the previous generation. That's how it should work. All right, I gotta go catch a flight, so let me know your thoughts in the comments and I will hop in once I land. Later.